Gretchen. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I know I always say that for these types of videos, but I mean it. And if you can't tell from the title, we have a haul / try on for body jewelry from our friends at Oufer. Anytime Oufer hits me up and is like, hey, want to work together again, I'm always so stoked to do so because they have some of the best jewelry and they know me by now. They know that my love resides within septum jewelry. So for this video, Oufer sent me 8 septum jewelry pieces and then 1 piece that I can try in one of my cartilage piercings. I think just based on like the shape of it, because it's a little bit of a curve, I think it would best be over here, like at the top helix piercing that I have. So we've got some things to look at, some things to try on, and I'm very excited for this video. I'm incredibly grateful that Oufer reached out to me to do another collaboration. They've sent me some amazing pieces to showcase for you all. And just as a heads up, Oufer is having their mid-year sale. So if you are interested in making a purchase, be sure to check them out. As always, I am incredibly grateful to Oufer for wanting to work with me, and thank y'all so much for sponsoring this video. So like I said, Oufer sent me 8 septum pieces and then 1 helix piece. Some of these pieces that Oufer sent me this month, I know I say this every time that I work with Oufer, but I really do mean it. I am so excited for all of these pieces, but there are some that just stand out more than others. One of these things I've been wanting to try for a while and I just never have, and I don't really know why, but they sent me one. And I'll talk more about it when I get to it, but they sent me one and I'm very excited to see how it works or feels. So I'm gonna stop talking and get right to the jewelry because that's what y'all are here for. And all of this jewelry is a 16 gauge, which is what my septum piercing is at. All of this jewelry is also 8 millimeters in diameter. There are only 2 that I'm uncertain of their diameter. They're not marked, but they are more horseshoe shaped. They're not like the hinged segment rings that I gravitate towards, so they don't have their diameter marked, but I'm assuming based on how the rest of this jewelry looks that it's probably similar. And as I say in most of these body try on haul videos, it's kind of hard to see the jewelry until I either put it in the piercing or show a little bit up close because they are pretty small. Like you can see the packaging, you can see where the jewelry is, but it's kind of hard to see it up close just because they really are tiny. But don't worry, I'm gonna do a full try on of everything so that you can see, first of all, how it looks when it's actually in the piercing, but then also get a better look of it up close. First up, we're gonna start kind of simple. This piece right here is one that I feel like I would gravitate towards on an everyday basis. So this one has an opal base, meaning that the part that goes under your nose, like the part that's actually seen, is all opal. It has that really gorgeous greenish tint to it, but there are also some like coral aspects of it. And so the part that's actually like in your piercing is going to be silver, but the part that hangs below is opal. This is something that I would wear on a regular basis. Before I swapped my nostril jewelry, I used to have opal studs in them. It's just one that I gravitate toward for an everyday look. I absolutely love how this looks. I love the simplicity of it, but it's just something a little bit more than a regular segment ring. Next, this one brings me so much joy. This little segment ring has a mushroom on the bottom. So the part that hangs down below your nose, yeah, there's a little pink mushroom. It is so cute. I absolutely adore this. So it's a pink mushroom, like the cap is pink, and then it has 3 clear crystals on the cap of the mushroom. It is so precious. So you just have like this little mushroom dangling from your nose. It's adorable. I can't wait to try this one on to see what it looks like because it's just, I love it so much. Okay, these next 2 are similar except for different color schemes. So you have one that is bluish green, and then the other one you have is black and orange. So if you're going for some fall, fiery Halloween vibes, this one's for you. Or if you're going for more cool tone vibes, this blue-green one is for you. So they're both very similar, just different color schemes. But whereas with the opal piece where it was like one solid stone all the way around, these are individual gems. So each individual gem has a different color. They kind of have them in little segments, but I love the color scheme that it went with. Again, this one's like green, dark blue, light blue. This one is orange, black, and then there's like a little hint of like a pale orange. I love how these look. These gems will hang down below your nose. Very cute. And again, it just kind of elevates your everyday segment ring look. This next one, Oufer sent me pretty much the same jewelry in the last little try on that we did, except for the fact that this one is black. The other one was silver. This one is black. I wore the heck out of that silver one when they sent it originally. It's not in right now, but I wore it consistently. I fell in love with it so much. So now they've sent me the black version. I am so excited to see what this one looks like because I do love the appearance of black jewelry. I don't have many pieces. I just love how this one looks. Again, I wore that silver one so much and I can't wait to see what this one looks like. This next one kind of has a similar feel to that last one, except for the fact that the last one is a little bit more rounded at the base, whereas this one has a little bit more of a point. I'm very excited to try this one on because I do like the look of it being more shaped at the base. Don't get me wrong, most of my septum jewelry is rounded, but every now and then you like to try something different. So this one has a little bit more of a point to it, kind of like a triangle. It's thick like this one is, so the base of this one is thick. So is this one, whereas all the other ones are a little bit thinner. And I think this one's gonna look really cool, especially with my philtrum piercing. Okay, so this next one is one that I have been wanting to try for years and I've just never gotten this jewelry before. And that is a pincher. Again, kind of hard to see it just here in the box, but this is a pincher, which essentially is like a horseshoe. We do have a horseshoe piece to try out, but it's basically a horseshoe, except for instead of like it having little balls or anything at the ends, it doesn't have that at all, and instead it has O-rings that hold it in place. I do believe some people just choose not to do the O-rings because I can imagine it's kind of a pain to get those on and off. I'm sure it's kind of easy to just slip it out and everything like that, but I have been wanting to try a pincher for so long and I've just never gotten one. So I cannot wait to try this out and see what it's like. And then the final jewelry that Oufer sent, it came in a different packaging and I've already pulled it out of the packaging, but essentially it's a horseshoe, but instead of the ends being just regular balls, they're little hearts, which is so adorable. Like, that's gonna be absolutely precious. I can't wait to try that on. But yeah, instead of just little balls at the end, they're hearts, which is so cute. And then the last piece of jewelry is not septum. It is something that you would put in a cartilage piercing, and it is this, it's kind of hard to see it in the box right now, but don't worry, I'll show you. It's 5 stones. They make a little bit of a curve, which is why I think it'll be good in this piercing up here, my top helix piercing, just because it's gonna fit that space really well. But it's like bluish green opal. Absolutely stunning. Can't wait to try that on, see what it looks like. And I think it's gonna work really well up here. So those are all the pieces that Oufer sent me to show you all. If you are interested, Oufer is running their mid-year sale and this mid-year sale does consist of 40% off what they have. So if you are interested in any of these pieces or anything else, be sure to go check out Oufer for their mid-year sale. And again, thank you so much, Oufer, for sponsoring this video and for continuing to work with me. I appreciate y'all so much. You have the best jewelry. Thank you, thank you. Let me know in the comments below which piece was your favorite. I honestly, there are so many this time around that I am having a hard time deciding which one was my favorite, but there are some that I feel like I could definitely wear every day, but like that mushroom, come on now. It's so cute. But that is it for this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go down there, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so YouTube will let you know when I upload next. But until next time, bye lovelies.